What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the fam. Game. Now today, bro, we're gonna be taking a deep dive into the creature named Cartoon Cats. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, it's created by this guy named Trevor Henderson, and he actually has a lot of creatures that originated from him that I wasn't really aware of. Creatures like the Siren Head or even the Long Horse and stuff, and a lot more. He has like a whole freaking list and catalog of monsters and stuff and entities with lore and everything. But in this specific case, we're gonna be checking out Cartoon Cat, and this is it, by the way. This is on the official little website that I found from Trevor Henderson. We're gonna be taking a deep dive and looking into some lore, or at least a great description of this monster from the original creator himself, and then we're gonna be checking out some clips. All right, some clips from YouTube, maybe some TikTok clips, just anything I can find where we can find found footage. All right, now I don't know any of these are gonna be official or whatnot, but I just noticed that there's a lot of fan-made things around. I tried to look for like the Trevor Henderson YouTube channel, whatever, and most things that pop up are just clips of people making videos out of this monster. Right, so we're gonna be checking this out. Without further ado, make sure to grab your popcorn. Let's see. So in this website, it literally says Cartoon Cat is one of the main 3 popular creations originating from the work of Trevor Henderson. Shout out to him. And the way they describe it is an ancient hollow rock that uses a collective human consciousness and memory of old cartoons as a passageway to manifest in our reality and wreak violent havoc. Now, this sentence right here is going to be very important to, any clips we watch, because as you can tell, it literally uses passageways, which is our memories of cartoons, to trap or to entrap us into their world, into their dimension, and just scare us for life, just torment us. So yeah, we're gonna be watching this clip right here. It's from Meme Ever. It's called Cartoon Cat VHS Found Footage. So let's see what this is all about. Warning, this animation contains some gore and blood content.
It's all gonna end. It's just a rerun of my favorite episode.
Oh hell no!
It's a game of cat and mouse.
Tom and Jerry vibes?
The mouse. And
what if I want to be the cat? What if I want to be the pussy bomb? Okay, let me stop joking around because he's gonna eat me.
And you're gonna run and scream. They always scream.
Oh hell no.
There's always parts being cut off, entrails being yanked from stomachs, bones being shattered to dust. Now, you try to hide, but I am gonna get ya.
What if I hide in your booty hole? I'm just kidding. That was
what the f do I be saying, bro?
I'm gonna get you good. Why, just last night I played the game with the little girl.
Wait, isn't this The Last of Us?
She thought I was so cute.
Wait.
She tried to pet me.
Oh hell no.
But I may have bitten her hand off. And she ran. And she screamed. She ran deep into an abandoned mall. And I crept through the shadows, my steps reverberating, giggling to myself, knowing that fear was filling the child.
Yo, these are like the worst type of monsters, entities, ghosts, whatever you want to call them and shit. These are the worst type. The ones that are actually self-conscious and can feel the fear of others, bro. I mean, most of the time they probably can and stuff, but you would think in a monster or demon or whatever, they just going off of pure rage and just doing shit just to do it, right? Whereas this motherfucker is literally like thinking every single thing out right now. Like, oh my gosh, this girl is so scared. She's running for her life. I could feel the fear out of her. And then just wanting to go through with that still, because usually when you have that actual critical thinking in your mind, it stops you from being able to do stuff like that, right? Because you think, oh damn, this person's suffering, this person can go through this and that, and I'm scaring them and stuff, and that usually like stops people from becoming bad or doing bad shit, right? But in this case, it's like it's just turning them on, bro. It's just turning them on, like the fear that this little girl has or anybody in his path has, and he just wants to freaking make them suffer even more. That's crazy.
And her cries gave away her position. So, I lunged around the corner. I told her, you have nothing to worry about.
Nah.
I know I hurt ya, but I didn't mean to.
Oh, you didn't mean to? Oh, yeah, with her whole hand gone, by the way. You know, not just like a finger or a fingernail, you know, just like I just got a little bite from a mosquito. No, you bit the whole motherfucking thing off. Oh, get your ugly ass home, bro.
I came closer to her. I meant to kill you.
Oh my god. Okay.
And
That's what he meant. Okay. Yep. He didn't mean to hurt her. He's correct. He meant to kill her.
And wouldn't you know it, she screamed again.
Bro.
I grabbed her by the leg and swung her up over my head and down onto the floor.
Oh my god.
Again and again and again, smashing her face into a
Ooh.
and she bled and cried, and eventually she died. I wonder how you're gonna do, because I am the aberration, the absence of all light, the warping and bending of your reality to make you question everything you ever thought.
Stop looking at me! Oh my god.
Better start.
Yo, this thing is a literal nightmare. This might be the scariest thing that I've ever seen before, bro. Like, scarier than the animatronics, anything we watched so far. Cause this motherfucker, he's too intelligent to be this goddamn bloodthirsty, bro. Like, what is wrong with this dude? Oh my gosh. Like, description was right. This is spot on. He literally just warps your reality and just kills you. Just makes you suffer and ends any reality you could possibly think of, bro. Cause the only reality is just this motherfucker in your face, doing whatever the hell he desires. Like, look at his teeth, bro. Nigga had teeth inside his teeth, dog.
Better start running. That's all, folks.
That's actually so fucking creepy, bro. This was actually so creepy. This found footage is definitely different, man. And this is just probably encapsulates how crazy, creepy, scary, devious, and bloodthirsty this motherfucker is, bro. And that's a great introduction, by the way. First video I've ever watched a cartoon cat is this. So whether it's lore accurate or not, this definitely put the spooky jickeys in my pants, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so I think this is probably a part 2. So we're just gonna watch this, all right? It's same by Meme Fever. Wait, yeah, no, Meme Ever, not Meme Fever.
Yet another one dead. Oh, it's such a wonderful day.
Bro.
This one was a spineless coward who tried to run away from me, and their ankle just snapped like a twig.
Oh my gosh. Like, look at him just laughing at human demise right now, bro. He's just laughing at the fact that you're in pain, that you're suffering, that you're crying, that you're scared. It's like he feeds off of that. He feeds off of that energy.
I followed behind them, slowly letting the dread build in their heart. I said, "Don't be scared. I'll kill you quick if you like."
Oh, fuck no.
They just shouted, "No, no, no!" So I guess they didn't want a quick death. That's fine by me.
Oh yeah, we know that's fine by your ass.
Them, ripping the flesh from their back.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo. This nigga's crazy. He's actually insane. Chat, somebody tell, is this lore accurate? Did Trevor Henderson confirm this? I'm about to do some research myself because what the fuck is this? This is absolutely insane. This is way worse than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was just gonna be, you know, on some Foxy animation shit where the monsters, they kill people or whatever and it's fine. But this motherfucker, he just feeds off of dread, energy, fear, and everything, and just lets people think the absolute worst before he ends them in the most crucial, vicious way possible.
Oh, you could see all of the inner workings of the human body.
What the hell?
And you know what? I guess they weren't spineless after all. They just laid there choking on their own blood.
Like this entity deadass doing some Mortal Kombat fatalities. Just think about that, bro. He's literally doing Mortal Kombat fatalities.
And I tore off an arm before eating it all up. You should have heard the way they screamed. They always scream.
Oh yeah, I wonder why.
But perhaps you'll do some screaming of your own soon, hmm?
Nikki, I know you're not talking to me. Please don't talk to me. Please. Actually.
Anyways,
chill.
Then I tore the other arm off and I beat them with it.
Oh my
I said,
God.
Stop hurting yourself. I don't think they understood the joke.
Oh yeah, I don't think they're in any type of mindset to understand anything right now. You know, it's not like you rip their flesh apart, expose their internal organs, rip their arms apart, and started beating them. Yo, this motherfucker is devious, bro. This gotta be the worst entity I've seen so far.
They were begging God for help. So I did the right thing. And I sent them to their God.
Yo.
And then you walked up here.
Me?
And now you get to play the game too.
Nigga, hell no. Hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Nigga, I'm leaving faster than my dad, bro.
Ooh,
nah.
A game of cat and mouse.
Nope.
Guess which one you are. Run!
Okay. I couldn't run fast enough. Yeah, this is motherfucking terrifying. This is so terrifying. This is way more terrifying than I thought we were gonna get into, bro. Like, holy crap. I mean, this is amazing work, by the way, from me and Ever for the animations and everything. I'm sure there's probably a certain voice actor and stuff, but wow, this is insane. And like I said, I feel like this pretty much sums up who Cat is, who the cartoon cat is, and how he operates. Because he operates and feeds off of straight envy for human beings. He has to hate human beings to be acting like this, right? Or just hates anything that's around him. I wonder if he would attack other entities, attack other monsters in this same gruesome way. What do you guys think, bro? I feel like he would. But at the same time, he does have a cat and mouse dynamic to him that he loves to say a lot. So maybe he wouldn't pick on something that he feels is on the same level with him, like a cat. You know what I'm saying? Metaphorically, not a literal cat, but a cat in which it's something that matches him, something the same size as him, maybe another monster, another cat like him, or whereas he likes chasing the mouse. So anything smaller than him, a small being, even maybe a small entity that he could just pick on and basically chase around. Cat and mouse dynamic. So yeah, this is crazy. All right, chat, we're back on the website now. We're gonna read a little bit more, right? Cartoon Cat is abundantly referred to as an ancient and malevolent entity disguised as a cartoon mascot, like a stretched out, threadbare Halloween costume. Yeah, it does look like someone's in a Halloween costume, bro, for real. And I mean, it might be. We don't know, right? Its malevolence is highly emphasized trait, being the summit of this department compared to the rest of Trevor Henderson's creations, and was said to be so evil due to its unchecked limitations. It was placed at the highest rank of pain scale used by Trevor as a measure of how much pain a creature is able to inflict. Honestly, that doesn't seem like a lie, bro. I mean, in the footage is lining up with what Trevor Henderson is describing as, right? Alongside the upside down face man, a cartoon cat, and by extension, the other cartoon monsters are said to be morally aware of their actions. Yep. And that also lines up because he is morally aware. He's aware of everything. He's aware of how much he's making people suffer, how much he's making them scared of him, and uses that to his advantage. While not a thought form like Siren Head, I wonder what he means by a thought form. Trevor stated that as long as people hold a belief of its existence in a certain capacity, Cartoon Cat is able to manifest through a dimensional gateway from its native realm to ours. Hence the wording, it has a hatch to our reality. So if you don't believe it, might not be true. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you're just gonna have to convince yourself it's not real in order to save yourself from it, huh? Additionally, it is implied the Cartoon Cat may be able to emerge from two-dimensional mediums into three-dimensional reality. Okay, that's fucking insane, but that makes sense. Commentary by Trevor reveals that the cartoon animals can take the exaggerated form of almost any animal, but since cats, mice, and dogs are generally the first images that come to mind when thinking of a cartoon for children, that's the form they're most likely to hatch onto or latch onto and form from. This taps into the entity's nature as exploitative of collective human consciousness as a scuttle to our world, consequently earning the official description of a cosmic parasite filtered through our old media. Cosmic parasite filtered through our old media. Yeah, that's facts, bro. Because like you said, it can take on any form, but it tends to take on like the cat, dog form, whatever, because that's something very familiar to most humans, which means that could make it even more scarier, you know? Like, I feel like something like this is so creepy because, yeah, it just reminds me of Tom and Jerry or just a random fucking cartoon character, but it has a sick twist to it, you know what I'm saying? So it just creeps you out even more than just seeing a straight up scary ass monster, it clown type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Though Cartoon Cat was sparsely implied to be the most powerful in the mythos, this also may be interpreted as a simple nod to its incredibly vicious nature. You see how it keeps saying like incredibly vicious nature? Earlier it said, you know, it could inflict the most pain in terms of levels compared to other creatures and stuff. That makes sense, and it lines up with the footage we just watched right now because it was absolutely vicious, absolutely gruesome, and did stuff that you wouldn't just think a normal monster would do. Usually a normal monster just bite off your head or something, get it over with, you know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker will make you suffer, like on some Jigsaw shit, bro. But at least with Jigsaw, you have some type of chance to live. This one, you don't. You don't at all, bro. But yeah, chat, that's gonna pretty much wrap up the whole Cartoon Cat. I just wanted to watch that footage I found and plus, you know, read up on things about it just so you guys have a full understanding of this gruesome monster. And I have a full understanding because now I'm scared to death, man. Like, this motherfucker better not show up in my house, bro. Every time I see a black cat now, I'm kicking that bitch. I'm kicking it, bro. Nah, but for real though, chat, let me know if you guys like this style of video where we, you know, do research on certain creatures, monsters and stuff. I would like to do stuff like this more. But you guys let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.